Can I say it?
Burger under the old pit for you there.
I was just going to ask if I could mention that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Chicago Sirens roller derby. That was fun time, though. I got to admit, pretty close to wrestling. Like Nicholas H. said, wrestling on roller skates. It was a good time. Had a good time. So, I'm going to go back again next month and see.
When are they there?
Looks like a lot of fun.
Well, this will actually air after their May 5th show, but they're always at the beginning of the month in Linwood.
Is there a website?
ChicagoSirens.com.
Sirens. If you like roller derby and wrestling, this is the show, I guess.
This is the show, and we'll be bringing you more reports. I'm actually, from what I have understand from Nicholas H., I have full carte blanche to bring roller derby women here.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Can I get back?
Yes, I want roller derby women here. As a matter of fact, I'm planning. We'll do chairs that day so they can sit on our laps.
All right,
there you go.
Thank you.
Why would
I'll
you
bring my
want them to
singles.
touch you? I mean, you kept talking about these hot roller derby chicks, and I'm still waiting to see the hot ones.
I
mean,
maybe they'll come in.
I did not
You
see
heard it
any
here first.
hot.
Kimberly Cash is looking for hot chicks.
Ivana Hump, she was hot too.
I did
Ivana
not
Hump.
see any
Ivana Hump. Get out of here.
Hot too. I liked her.
All I saw was male
Well, then,
chicks.
you know what, Kimmy?
Men-looking chicks.
Kimmy, maybe you should join a league and pretty them up a little bit, baby.
It
There you
wouldn't
go.
take much to pretty that. I don't know if they can handle all this. I mean, really. Come
I'd
on.
like to see you in some.
This is a
Sorry,
little
Trevor,
bit
you're
too
right
much
about
for
that.
I think we'd like
That
to
is
Are you
pretty
trying
nice.
to pick up
come
some of
on.
those roller derby girls?
Baby's got some back. I'd see her in some skates.
I mean, there's really no
Why don't you wear a
competition
pair
for
next
me.
week?
Wear skates?
Skates? Why not?
Oh,
Hey, you
I'm
work
just
out,
playing
don't
with
you?
you.
oh, how tacky.
But hey, check it out. We've actually gone like 15 minutes, and Kimberly Cash
You know,
hasn't
we
made a
have.
snide comment to Trevor. So.
We have, and I've been doing some thinking during
other
the
things earlier.
trashy roller derby match, and I was thinking that, Trevor does have this match on May 26th with Mr. Allen, but why don't we settle it in the ring? In fact, Trevor, this is our contract that we signed, my restraining order. And
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Get her, dude! Get her!
Look
Get
at this.
All right, go
Look
walk
at
to
the
her
camera,
now.
too.
I'm gonna
Get
get rid of
reactions.
it.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna get
goodness,
rid of
look
it.
at this.
And Big J, you will be compensated. I promise you'll be fully compensated. However, you're fired. So you can.
Wow.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, she's going
Yes, I
Trump on
will
his
pay
ass.
you. I promise to pay you, but you're fired. So yeah, leave. You may go. Thank you for your services,
Kinda
though.
get used to
God.
I
Jared
do
being
appreciate
back
your
there.
services,
Wow.
but yeah.
We had good conversations.
Oh, it's
in
bright in
between.
here now.
Off he
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah, wow.
I mean,
Cow.
Took part of the set with
Wow.
him.
She don't waste no
look at
time.
that.
She don't like somebody.
He's
She just
pissed
gets
off.
rid of them.
Seems like he's upset.
Wow. Heavy
He's having a
duty
fit.
stuff here
he
tonight.
won't. He'll be fine. He's going to be paid very well.
Yeah,
I
to get
pay
a
very well
tranquilizer.
with my employees.
Really?
But
Well, if
I
you
mean, I just keep
Firing,
thinking.
that's rough.
I keep thinking that you're all talking through me.
Okay, we're listening. We're all ears.
I keep thinking that, we should really settle this in the ring. I mean, I'm sure that there's not going to be any of that cheating that I saw earlier. Because, Trevor and I think we should call it a truce. In fact, I mean,
Camera 2, please.
would anybody like... Really, Trevor, I'm sincere. I sincerely would like you to shake my hand.
There's no buzzer in her hand or anything like that.
There's nothing in my sweet little hand.
gonna
Except
squirt
for a
you with
nice
a
little
flower.
pedicure. Doesn't it look pretty? My little manicure? Pretty nails, aren't they? You want to shake my hand?
I don't know.
Fingers aren't crossed,
Let me
nothing.
think about
Why
it.
not? There's, I mean,
In
it's not.
fact, you know what, Trevor? I would like to take you out to dinner tonight. My treat.
Whoa!
Oh,
I mean, I know you probably can't afford it anyway, so I will definitely treat.
Oh,
it will be my
geez.
treat.
It's like a double
I will
handed.
take you out to dinner.
Yeah, right.
Be your dream date.
It will be an
Why
honor.
not just talk it out?
It would
Maybe
be
we
a
won't even have to.
complete
Maybe
honor
we
for
won't
you
even
to
have
go
to
out
have
to dinner
this
with me.
this match. I mean, nobody will get
Just
hurt.
look over your
Everybody-
shoulder. You're a smart man.
I mean,
Come on.
Yes, listen to Mr.
You know what?
Bishop.
Let's finish with the show and then we'll talk later. Okay,
Okay,
We got
we
LWF
will talk. We will
coming up.
talk.
Acid
We will
versus
talk.
Supreme.
Wow.
Versus Double M. Magnificent Mike.
Speaking of LWF, Mr. Bishop, I remember a time when you did a fine thing in the LWF.
Yes.
Where you, I mean, I remember I think there was an accident slightly before. I think you hit your head and you were
The amnesia.
Yeah, the amnesia. You were going through a crazy phase, and I don't think we have any tape here of it, but there was a time when you wanted the LWF World Heavyweight Belt, and you wanted to melt it down to make a sword to slay a dragon. Is this correct?
That is correct. And,
Right.
and it's funny because it still seems like there's a part of that in me. I don't know if it's the amnesia or maybe
Well,
it's
wait, let's put it to the
There
test.
is a dragon slayer in you.
There
I've seen
is.
you with that broadsword before.
There is.
Let's put it to the
I
test.
think.
All right, tell me what you think when you see this dragon.
Man of war! Fight to live forevermore! All
right.
Man of war! Yeah!
If
Another
that
one of
dragon
Billy
comes out of
Wax's.
that
Oh, God!
it
If
better
Billy's
not
got a
be.
phone call,
I
Billy's
have
got a
the head.
toy. What is this toy?
Well, here's his head.
This
You
is
like his
Toron,
head?
the dragon.
That's Turon.
This is Toron.
That's Turon.
Well, no, it is now.
Brandon Bishop doesn't play with dolls, Billy.
Toron, the dragon.
Well, I mean,
Apparently, the dragon has been
Small
slayed.
dragon.
is that the alien?
All right.
No, it's some
Is that
spawn.
Godzilla? Come on,
This
let's
is a
not make
family
me
I'll
show.
put it together.
Correct,
I'll put it
Trevor.
together, and it's going to challenge Mr. Bishop by the end of this show. You mark my words. We have LWF match. Is that what we have?
It's our Indie Classic. Billy.
Really? Classic.
Indie Classic of the
LWF
week.
is classic.
Wow.
How about
How
that?
about that?
How about it?
Who would've
Acid
figured?
versus Supreme
Wasn't that
versus
yesterday?
Magnificent Mike. Magnificent Mike. Okay, double M.
The Double M, Magnificent Mike.
No, you do that. It just rolls right off. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you've been doing it. That's great. But hey, wait a minute. Magnificent Mike. Obnoxious frat boys?
Obnoxious frat boys.
That's got to be one of the most imitated names in independent wrestling. Don't they have the cocky little brats up at the
Yeah,
University
yeah.
in Michigan?
Yeah.
And there's so many people that want to be like
Circa
obnoxious.
97 right here,
Yeah.
the Lunatic
They were
Wrestling
good.
Federation.
There were so many originals in LWF. And I often don't think that people give you credit.
I give myself credit. I'm always talking about
Well, I'm
it.
glad
to the point
you
where
do.
people are like, yeah, get out of here, dude.
What
Yeah,
about, what
they're
about
sick
the
of
hot
hearing it,
potato
but-
title?
Hot potato title.
Explain the concept of the hot potato title. You didn't want to have this
The hot
title?
potato title was it was a title belt.
That was a good idea.
That had it had a big smiley face on it. It had some dog toys, some squeaky dog toys. It had a Hulk Hogan air freshener. Had some light up reflector thing, and we sprayed it with Brute cologne. You know Brute cologne, Trevor. Anyway, and
No, I use Eternity, and thank you.
well, now we know what Trevor smells like. So anyway, so the belt was for the worst wrestler, and it was a crappy belt. The depressed guy who was the lowest in our rankings would carry this belt to the ring, and he would attempt to pin the guy who was just above him in the rankings. And whoever lost the match got this despicable belt. It was the hot potato belt. You pass it around like a hot potato.
No one's copied that yet.
What a
have they?
concept.
Not yet.
Maybe Vince will.
Not to
See it
mention,
and-
who's Pet? Pet was a great concept, too.
He was here
Pat-
a few weeks ago.
That was
Was he?
actually, what's
Yeah.
his name?
Tristan Hayes.
phone.
Tristan Hayes, yeah, right. Cannibal Craze, Tristan Hayes. Here we go. We got the LWF Indie Classic match of the
all
week
right.
right here tonight. We're
Let's
going
go.
right here to Acid, taking on Supreme, taking on Double M, Magnificent Mike. Let's
This
go
is
back in
at the,
time.
this
is
at
Chicago
the,
Ridge Park
Chicago
District.
Ridge. Actually, Ring of Honor runs here.
Great
Every
venue
so
there.
often. This is from December of 2000.
I got to say, great big venue, too.
Yeah,
That's
it was
a big
It
place.
was a big venue.
And look at all these people. LWF used to draw like a mug. Billy
Back
Rat.
in the day, and I honestly think I kind of remember this show, and I think we had close to 600, which is good by today's
700?
standards. 600.
That's really good.
It's great for an indie show.
But I remember being depressed at the time, and the trick is, hey, you indie companies out there, you want a big attendance? Run TV commercials, because that's what we did, and it was good stuff
On Raw, correct?
on Raw.
Wow.
You guys
by
would get
Double M.
you guys would get almost 1,000 every show, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, we did darn well close.
Now, who's the referee?
Referee Jimmy Strons, he's very Simeon-like.
Jimmy Strauss with the old official state athletic commission.
You had to
guard.
wear it. You had to wear the state athletic commission
Tommy
patch.
Young used to wear
I
it. and-
forgot about that.
Yeah, remember the athletic commission?
Yeah.
Mike Figueroa.
Wow, right to the
Now,
face.
now
Look at that.
I had heard a story about Jimmy Strange. With him, I guess through one of the state guys, he was able to do some refereeing with WWF at the
He
time.
worked for WWF. He had a sweet deal.
And how did he lose that?
Jimmy, without saying too much, Jimmy was kind of an opportunist, and he came across, I believe, some WWF type stuff, and he tried to sell it, and it just
Got back to him?
didn't fly. Yeah.
Wow.
But whatever. Hey, you know.
Man,
You
we're
make
really getting
mistakes.
the
Is he
inside.
still working?
Well, he's working for Elite Pro Wrestling.
Very good.
Now that's Supreme they're working over right
Now,
now.
where's he at? Is he
Supreme.
Still, is he still working? Or
Who,
no?
Supreme?
Yes.
No, Supreme is, I spoke to him the other day. He wants to come on the show. Supreme used to be known as the Supreme Aryan, and he did a Nazi warlord gimmick.
Wow.
And, yeah.
That's
And
Yes, it is.
he was doing the whole Nazi gimmick, and one time he was doing it in it was Romeoville Rec Center, and there happened to be a rabbi in the audience.
oh boy.
Yeah, didn't like it. So then Supreme
Boy,
Aryan
hey.
became Supreme the following show.
Ooh, what a kick to the back of the head. Look at those. Magnificent Mike, and then in
Dropped
comes
it.
Mike
These guys,
Nolan,
you see
then
birds
known
and
only as
stars.
Acid. Mike Nolan wrestling over there in
Elite. He's
And Elite, he is
head
the
guy
owner.
of Elite.
He's been on the show this past year. Him and Jay Jensen, the real deal, daddy.
And of course, you can see Kimberly Cash at Elite.
Good stuff. Here we go. Big chops in the corner.
See that belt hanging high above the ring?
That is high. How are they going to get up to that? Ladder?
A super ladder. We had a super ladder for this.
Oh, so this is going to come in. Oh, this is going to be great stuff
corner
already.
by Acid, very nice. With a little help from Double M.
Listen to
Now
these
he's going
fans.
out for the ladder, it looks like.
Oh, back-breaking maneuver. Down goes Supreme at the hands of Double M. So this is where Ring of Honor's been coming when they come to the Chicago area.
Yes.
Yep.
They have a little bit of a nicer setup. They got some better lights and stuff, but, show offs. Drawing their 1100.
What do you think of their product?
What's that?
Billy Rack, what do you think of Ring of Honor?
You know what? It's weird. It's like they're like the Grateful Dead of wrestling because they only hit like a few cities and they get like 1,100 and they get 1,000 and they get 1,100 and 1,000. And I don't see where those people I don't see them go to any other shows. So like they only go out for like Ring of Honor and the people there's like a culture and they wait to clap and
Right,
then
like
they clap.
old IWA
yeah,
Mid-South.
yeah. Look at that.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Oh, look at that.
wow.
Driving it into the corner, into his crotch.
Yeah.
Double chair shots.
Oh.
Look at that. Chopping him in half. Oh, man, that's brutal.
Bet he never had any kids after that.
I'm saying.
I'm sure he couldn't.
Magnificent Mike. Acid throwing down the chairs. Oh, just smacks his face right into the top of that ladder for good measure. Now I see how they're going to get up to that big belt.
It's a super ladder.
Yeah, that it is.
Echoes of myself.
Yeah.
Now
From
Acid
behind
is
with the
turning
chair.
on the rope.
Did
Got
you
him
buy
in the
that
leg.
ladder at Sam's Club, Billy
I don't
Whack?
know where that ladder came from.
Well, I noticed a lot of WWE stuff. I couldn't help but notice that silver cart when they shaved Vince's head at WrestleMania. I have that same silver cart where I work that I bought at Sam's Club. So now I know Vince and the family probably have a Sam's Club cart.
Probably had stock in it.
It's a $56 cart. They're nice, too. Very sturdy. Oh, broke the chair!
Back of the head. Strong
The ref almost got
with
you.
the
And
ref
what is Jimmy
with the
Strong?
chair.
Why? I don't even know why there was a referee in the ring.
Yeah, do we
all
really
somebody
need
has
one?
to do is climb up there and grab it.
like,
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I was drinking.
I was
Blame
drinking.
it, you were
I was
drunk.
drinking
Chair
then.
in there.
Blame it that you were drunk.
Decided to leave all his implements of weaponry.
There must have been a
about the
reason
ring.
to get
Magnificent
Strong.
Mike comes in with a kick. There goes Supreme face first to the buckle. Acid's really nursing that back, trying to get back into things.
And the thing is, we caught so much grief for Supreme Arian, and people were like, how dare you, how could you do that, blah, 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 blah. And my argument was, have you ever seen Raiders of the Lost Ark? There's Nazis in there,
Right.
characters being
Bad guys.
Very true.
just like we never said, oh, here's the hero of the kids, Supreme Arian, everybody, hey.
Whoa, look at that walk up the ladder by Acid.
Wow.
Whoa, big
With a
flag
cross
cross body. Unbelievable, Trevor
Very
Blanchard.
nice, very nice.
Really, really great stuff here from the LWF. Now we know. You can see it right here, fans. We talk about it.
Oh!
Look at that with the ladder. Man, Acid's really taking it to both opponents. And from behind, here comes Supreme. What action.
Can't turn your
Got
back for a second
pulled
Nice.
like
onto
this.
the ladder.
Good, that had to hurt.
This was December 30, 2000.
No wonder people were coming to these shows in droves. It was great stuff. Gotta hand it to you, Billy Whack, and you were the science behind the violence.
I was one of them. I mean, obviously, look at these guys. These guys are
Oh!
going hog wild.
Big power slam. Down he goes. Magnificent Mike snatching up Supreme by the face, whips him across.
Ducks are closed.
Here comes Acid. Watch out for Acid in the mix.
Oh!
Oh, look at that.
Going in the sharpshooter.
He's still alive?
I don't know. That had to have hurt. Well, look at this. He's powering up. Oh,
Anymore.
from behind with that kick. Man, oh man, is he taking some punishment? It's Supreme. Wow. Talk about a three-way matchup right here tonight on OTM. Bringing fans, this is a history lesson right here. Just know about what era was this? 90,
No, this was
2000?
This was literally a day before New Year's Eve. Yeah, 2001.
2001. The LWF selling out arenas all over the place. And wait a minute. Now we know why. They've got a ladder draped between two chairs, and Magnificent Mike is in a bad place, my
It
friend.
does not look good for him. Oh, it didn't even give.
There's
I'm
no
sorry.
giving that ladder.
That's right. His back. That's what hurts there. Man, oh man, Magnificent Mike has got to be in a world of hurt. And look at Acid, like tending over all three of these guys have just been really put through the ringer thus far in this contest.
I can only imagine how difficult it would be to win a three-way ladder match. You got to knock two guys out of the ring to secure a safe travel up the ladder.
Right.
Off the middle
Very
rope
difficult.
by Acid.
I gotta say, Acid is a human highlight reel, not to borrow somebody else's gimmick, but gosh, this guy's just one great move after the other. Gotta hand it to him.
Yeah, he's very
And
talented.
he's been our guest here before on OTM, and we're proud to have him, and we're proud to be showing this fantastic LWF match here tonight.
He's stuck in the tree. Whoa.
Yeah, you can say that. You almost sounded like Vinnie Barbarino.
Oh, now
when you
this
did
does
that.
not look good. The positioning of that ladder is definitely not going to be good.
Oh, man!
Get him.
Sadistic!
Get him.
Brutal! Got him.
Revenge.
Oh, man.
Uses the chair on Supreme. Down goes Supreme. What a sadist is Magnificent Mike.
He is
Okay,
kind of
go ahead and
bad.
correct me, Billy.
Sadist.
Thank you.
You voted for Bush.
Jimmy Strawn standing in the corner, checking things over.
Are you sure it's not Jimmy Sans of the Shadows of Night? Gloria. Right? That's the guy's name. Jimmy
Has
Sans.
anybody brought that up before?
Shadows of Night.
Billy Whack?
What's that?
Anybody brought that up before?
Strons?
Yeah.
Oh, all the time. At parties, we goof on Strons all the time.
Sans and Sans?
There's a lot of Stron stories, but
No time.
it's just not the place.
Acid right into the ladder again.
And then, of course, there was always Mad Mark Oxenberger.
Osleber.
Right.
That's what he said.
Mad Mark Osleber is actually responsible for us originally getting that wrestling ring. He was doing a wrestling hotline. We met this guy at a
Nice.
at a WWF show, and he hooked us up with a hotline. And we got on the hotline, and we got a message from a guy in Texas. Blah blah blah. Next thing you know, we got a wrestling ring.
You
Sorry.
still have that ring.
They stole it.
Yes, we do.
You know, it's a little known fact. I was running the Windy City Wrestling Hotline at that time.
Really?
And I was in a somewhat of a hotline war with Mean Mark Oxenberger.
Osleber. Really?
Right, yeah.
Option 3 of 847-604.
Yep.
Well, it's not the same number.
We had a hotline war going on. He used to call me and say and make fun of Warlock's promos. Well, did Sam DeCero tell him to do that? And he'd say all kinds of
Really?
Taker stuff like that.
Wait a minute, there goes Supreme up
But when I
up
actually,
the ladder.
there we go. But when I actually met him, he was nice
Oh yeah.
and a good manager.
Oh.
Very good manager.
Both Acid and Double M knocking, or actually power bombing Supreme off the
Oh, what a
ladder.
punch!
Wow.
Did you see that? He just peppered him. He pounded his face. That
His
was
ass
good.
is
ladder
close enough to that.
placement's a little
No!
bit
Oh, he's nice. Supposed to go out to the floor. The hands of Magnificent Mike. Look at this crowd, man. They're getting their money's worth tonight. Jimmy Strawn's trying to follow the action around to the side of the ring. I don't know. They better check on Acid because I think he's going to be in some very, very damaged state. Oh, then he just kicked the ladder out to the, I believe Acid was trying to get back up and he kicked the ladder right into his face. Unbelievable brutality here. Oh! Right up into the chin. Right up the cliffy under the chin. Gotta
It's
love
like
it.
one of those nicks when you're shaving, right?
Oh, man. Yeah, that's a big old nick, though. That's a big razor there.
To me, it's just interesting to look at these shows now and to see all the people in the audience. Like,
Where did they go?
and a lot of these people went on to actually be other.
Right.
like,
That one guy joined Windy
Look
City.
at there's Andy Long right there,
Yeah.
all chubbed out in a blue LWF T-shirt. Look at that.
Yeah.
Holy.
See what I mean?
He was drunk.
Oh, wow, look
he
at
was
that.
drunk there too,
I remember
right?
him. I forgot all about
Stars
it.
of Tomorrow.
He was drunk there too, right?
Probably, yeah. It's like 14 and wait, double M.
Oh, man.
Look, there's Mike Webb. Just having a little bit of fun with you,
Well,
boys.
we can't see the action now, but clearly the fans are very into it.
Look at this action. The camera's trying to follow it as best that it can, but I'll tell you, look at this.
People are making out.
LWF.
The L stood for love.
Yeah, it's
What
like a
kind
great
of shows are we putting on
Wait a minute,
here?
here we go. Now we got some Magnificent Mike just flung somebody.
We're,
Man, it's like a Grateful Dead show. They're partying
we
in
just
the
saw the
parking lot.
conception of a fat baby.
Yeah, I need a miracle every day. Actually, that's something I learned from a Mad Mark Otsliger, was that what a miracle means in a dead concert. Oh, wait, back to the
Oh,
action.
yeah.
What a miracle is in a dead concert.
when you get a ticket, right?
You get a free ticket. That's pretty cool. I need a miracle every day.
Hey, there's Captain Flumox in the back. I see
No
him.
way!
Yeah.
Captain Flumox has been here before. That's your good buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
Show those two out of shape people making out again.
Yeah,
That's always good entertainment, man.
No, it's like too bad.
Hey, wait a minute. That's CM Venom out there with the long blonde hair?
Sure is.
CM Venom used to have hair like a girl. There you go. Oh, he'd get mad if he I'm going to hear about it
Going
on the internet.
out again.
Thank God I can't talk.
Oh, my
God, he goes, he gets caught by everybody. I think everybody just got clobbered by acid.
Now, was there any padding on the outside of the ring?
Are
Yeah,
you
we had
kidding?
padding.
Oh, did you guys?
We had padding.
You had some mats out there, I hope?
Yeah, but LWF were famous, Kimmy, for taking it to the streets, taking it to the stands. Here we go. Look at that. Wait a minute.
Wasn't that Mike Pekovich there,
No,
too?
that's Blitz John Stone right there.
John Stone. No, there's a guy in a security shirt.
Oh, no.
Did Mike Pekovich ever
No,
wear security for it? Okay.
I don't think so.
And speaking of fanatical fans who eventually did get worked into an angle, what about Hogan?
Yeah, how about it? Hogan, and then he actually went on to be on the Hogan show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Hogan was interviewing for Superfan,
Yeah.
and people were sending in tapes, and they ran, because Hogan actually saw, our LWF Hogan, folks.
Right, the big, kind of muscular blonde dude that
Right,
looked like
right.
a wrestler but wasn't actually a worker.
Right, we called him Hogan because we changed the spelling. It was Hoagyn. So, but that was our Hogan. But anyway, yeah, he sent in a tape to Hogan Knows Best. Is that what, yeah, Hogan Knows
Yeah.
Best. And they
See
aired
it?
it. They aired it. It was weird.
Seen here
Oh,
on
wow.
Comcast, VH1.
VH1.
Uh-oh, acid, springboards off the top. Oh,
Oh,
my
my
goodness.
gosh.
Look
Onto
at
the
that.
ladder.
Oh, my goodness, this could be it. I'm telling you, talk about a human highlight reel. Talk about putting his body on the line for the fans every night. That was acid, and that still is acid. Just go see him at Elite. And it's probably EliteProWrestling.com, Kim?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Look at this carnage. Look at this mess. Look at this match. This is great stuff. Fans, kids, all ages around. They
See, we had
torn
chicks.
the ladder. Oh, the
We had
ladder.
hot chicks at our shows.
Oh, you guys had hot girls.
I always say you
Real
don't
good.
see too many hot girls at independent wrestling shows, but we had them in the LWF.
Oh, yeah, nice big hips. Oh, yeah. Right. That's just what I was looking for.
Is that hips?
Nice
that you
big
said?
hips.
Yeah, nice
Hips.
hips.
Wanted to kick the
I like
ground
them
as
thick.
Holly.
I like them thick, Brandon.
Do you?
I like them thick.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
They don't fall off.
That's right. Here we go.
Like the Crusher, 250-pound dollar.
Yeah,
right?
swinging them around the dance floor. That's how you be keeping in shape, Trevor.
Double M and Supreme scaling the Twin Towers, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it is Twin Towers.
Hey, what? What, you can't say Twin Towers, Trevor? Come on.
Yeah.
Don't be so
what is
weak.
it?
There
Come on.
You
They're
can't
not
say
there yet, though. Here
No
comes
censorship
acid.
here. We're getting too
Yeah.
much censorship in this country right now.
Twin Towers.
We use any word we want. Whoa! As long as it's not Don Imus. Anyhow, here he goes. Flings of, oh, those ladders are going down. Both of these guys are. Wait a minute. What happened to Supreme? Oh, there's
Right down the
Supreme.
right.
And Acid's down. Acid is down. That's why I didn't see him. He's in a world of hurt. Here we go. Both ladders in each opposite corners. Magnificent Mike comes over with a punch. Referee checking what's going on here because, I mean, these guys are just really just beating each other to death already in this match. There's two ladders, two implements of death, but there's no...
third
And the third
big
ladder
Here
is now
comes the
being
big
introduced.
Kahuna, but nobody's been able to make it up to snatch that belt from its very, very high. Look, there it is. High vantage point. Unbelievable. Here we go.
Double M.
Maybe that's the
Setting
only
it up.
ladder that could reach it. Look at that.
Yeah, now he's in the zone. I'll give him that. But wait a minute. Here comes
The
Supreme.
fans on their feet. Right on.
That's it. The whole arena's on their
Well,
feet.
why are they even trying
and
to
it's
climb
a full
together?
arena. I can't stop
Well,
pointing
this
that
is-
out because this is a great era of pro wrestling. I used to go see these shows and be like, wow, this is good stuff. These
Oh,
look at
yeah,
that!
that's
These
cool.
guys have something, and down went Magnificent Mike.
All Supreme has to do is reach up and grab that belt, and he's the LWF.
Oh, look!
Oh,
Ain't gonna happen.
Whoa.
Look at this! He's going, look at that! He had to fall 15 feet!
and
He
acid
landed
is
in the
going
ring.
up.
I
It
thought he
looks
was
like
gonna land
the other
outside
the
goes
ring.
down.
Now, is that the
Unbelievable.
LWF heavyweight title?
That is the, yes, it is.
He's got it within his grasp.
Just for all the marbles right
Acid
here.
could have it right now. He's just
And
got
the belt.
He does it. He's got it. Wait a minute. Somebody's scaling him. It looks like Supreme's on the other side. He could interrupt here. Wait a minute. He's got
Nope, he's got it. If he could
I don't know. It's
untangle
caught
it.
up.
Can't get it out of the hook.
Yeah, possession's 9/10 of the law, and he does not possess the belt yet. Here comes Magnificent Mike. Here comes Magnificent Mike. Double M up the ladder, gets kicked off. Supreme's still in there, though. Supreme is trying to make his way back up to this. Oh, man, it's tangled up. Whoever secured that thing really did their job, but Acid's got to really do his job now.
They
and get
got-
that
they
thing
got
fired
all
back.
coming
I
back
think
to me.
that
It's still swinging there. Look at
I
this
think
thing.
that production did a big boo boo on that one.
You're
there.
Right up
probably
there.
all
I
right
would
at
say,
this
well, you know what? It
moment,
didn't
Billy
fall
Whack.
down
No,
in the middle
Acid
of the
was,
match.
though.
See?
All right,
Now,
well, he
our
won.
production staff would have done
I
that
think
like
he
the
should just
posters
grab
did.
on
The belt
and just
level
start
fell out.
swinging.
Okay, great. Anyhow,
he
he's
should.
still working with that belt. Look
And
at
there you
this.
have it.
He's using his teeth. He's using his teeth to untie the thing.
Lunatic Wrestling
Wait a minute, here
Maybe
comes
not.
Double M. Here comes Supreme. They don't have it yet. I'm telling you, this is a cliffhanger right here. Here they
Heavyweight.
come fighting
Looks like the ladder's tilting a
Look at
little.
even Jimmy Strawn's trying to get up there.
fighting
He
their way
wants the
back up
belt.
the ladder. He's cutting it. I think Aspen's pulled out a knife.
Christ, speaking of cutting it, this is this.
He needs wire clippers.
After this match-
How were you
after this-
backstage when you saw this? Were you
I was-
And he's got it. And he's got it.
Aston is the winner.
And off they
Hey.
go. Off goes Supreme. Down goes Magnificent Mike. And your new LWF champion of the world. None of
Good
Wow.
match.
Your bodyguard, Kimberly Cash, he could have probably just reached up there and grabbed it himself.
could have.
He was like 9 feet
But I
tall.
fired him.
Wow. She's cold.
And now what? Trevor, what's going on? I mean, are you gonna accept the?
Yeah, Trevor, really. I mean,
Do you-
there's
how's the
got to be
challenge? What are we
some
doing here? What's the challenge? I mean,
mildly
what's gonna
classy
happen?
restaurants out here I could take you
She
to.
said she's buying, boo.
My
Date
treat.
challenge.
free meal?
Just talk to her, get into her
Well,
head.
like I said, we'll talk after the show.
All right.
We're
All right,
almost
we'll
done,
talk.
so
We will
I don't know
talk.
how much longer we got.
Jason Hades versus the Irish Crippler, Michael Flannery.
Jason Hades, cool. Like it.
ECW and TNA star Jerry Lynn makes his return, taking on Silas Young. And Prince Ali versus Derek St. Holmes.
Cool.
Wow.
Well,
All right.
Brandon, because we never actually had you slay the dragon in the Lunatic
Yes.
Wrestling Federation, can I personally get a little closure here and
Yes.
and have you slay the dragon?
Then we can move on.
Then,
you bring the
yes, we can move
broadsword?
on.
I did not bring the broadsword.
I won't bug you about the gimmick or anything anymore. But here, if I can,
Okay.
if I can stand the dragon, I'll let you
Do
slay
you
the
listen to
dragon.
Man of War?
I've heard of them, but I don't listen to them.
That's
sorry.
straight up
All right.
broadsword rock, Daddy.
You must
Hail
you
and
must
kill!
overcome.
Hail and
I must
kill!
overcome.
You must overcome.
I need a weapon.
What do we got here?
Just use the
Water bottle?
Yeah, use
Water
the water
bottle.
bottle. Because dragons
water
hate
bottle.
water.
Kimmy's got a mic. Ooh, that's a Comcast mic. No, don't use that.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, we don't
No,
want
we
to.
don't.
Bad idea.
Go ahead, do whatever you want to it. Hit it as hard as
All
you
right,
want.
Dragon. Turon is his name?
Turon.
Once and for all, this is it. It ends now. Yeah!
That was
That's
pretty
it. Look at
Wow.
him. He's headless.
He's headless.
And tailless.
I love it.
Is that okay?
I'm complete. We are
All right,
complete.
Okay.
Hey!
Tough guy with a sense of humor. What'd I do now?
Oh,
Master J!
Look at that.
Yes. Champions.
Master J, baby.
Yes.
Wow, welcome back. Good to see you, brother.
Richard T,
Brother,
Billy
how are
Whack.
you?
Yes,
How are you?
indeed. My
are you?
boys, Brandon,
Hey.
Trevor.
Oh,
How
yeah.
you been?
Those of you, very good. Thank you very much, Richard T. Nice beard, by the way.
thanks.
Long time no see. Master J, the original co-host of On the Mat, back on the scene. Because what am I looking at here? This is professional wrestling. This is On the Mat. And this Beansprout goof is bringing out toys here and making my men look like a bunch of jokes on television. No, Mr. Billy Whack. Now, you're entertaining. It's all good, Richard T. You guys are the two best co-hosts since Master J. But I am out here to put things into perspective because it's coming up on Saturday, May 19th. It's POW Entertainment, King of the Royales 2007. And on that night, you will see Trevor Blanchard beat the heck out of Chris Cairo and Hardcore Craig to walk
kill
away
him.
with the tag titles for himself and Tommy Capone. And this man, Brandon Bishop, will be the POW World Heavyweight Champion when he defeats that
count on
goof, Rough Crossing, who you saw earlier
I'm the
tonight.
better athlete. Nobody trains harder than me. He's going
Indeed. This is the world's most perfectly developed man, the greatest mastermind in all of wrestling, and it's nice to be back here on the mat, folks. Nice job. Keep it up here, buddy boys. You want to send it off for yourselves here?
Oh, we probably got 10 more minutes to do that. So let's just have some fun and talk about wrestling. It's been a great week in pro wrestling. And I'm
Wait a
glad-
minute,
I'm
wait a
glad
minute.
to see-
I think Billy Whack has something to say.
You have something to say, Billy Whack?
Billy Whack has
Look
something
at
to say. Hold on. He wants to get his two.
All right, now wait.
Two cents
Going
on
down
that.
on the table.
Oh,
The gum's going down on the table. And here, get ready. He's winding up. And the pitch.
Of all of the eras in the Undertaker's career, the worst was the American Badass motorcycle riding thing.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You did not.
Hey,
Wow.
hey,
He's
hey,
getting on your.
hey, I know some entertainers.
He's calling your gimmick into question. I
Hey,
hate to tell you.
hey, The Edge from U2 called. He wants his hat back, buddy boy.
Oh man, it's getting.
Oh my God! Am I
Start making little.
seriously?
little
Am I
jokes.
matching wits or something here? Really?
Hey, you can't.
Hey, I've got a
beat
phallic
Master
symbol in
J.
front of my mouth. Hey, hey,
Wow!
hey! I had that leather
Two
jacket in like
$2
1980. Hey,
Hey, you want to have an all-around
you
entertainer?
look like a guy that smells like a locker room. I'm like, get out of here!
Entertainment? You want some entertainer? I'll give you an
Wow!
I'll give you I'll give you an Optimus Prime example of what an entertainer should
Wait,
be,
wait,
buddy
you
boy.
guys
How about
both-
that one,
you
huh?
guys both speak
Try to top that one.
suburban
Huh?
nerd.
Tough.
I have my own mic because I am one of the hosts now.
Oh, please.
What happened?
Yeah, you took my job. I guess we're even now,
You
huh?
took it. What do you mean took it?
You guys both speak comic shop. Optimus Prime.
That was a
What's
joke.
Optimus Prime? You guys Star Wars geeks?
Oh, please.
What is going on here?
He's
your man. I
Yeah,
respect you, sir.
yeah.
But
Don't
come
be
on.
messing with these
Come on.
guys here. Come on.
General Grievous.
I'm just enjoying this.
General Grievous.
Next week, we got a great show for you. We'll see you guys next week. For Billy Whack, Brandon Bishop, our guest.
You'll see me next week.
Power Entertainment.
You're the man.
Kimberly.
Master J, we'll see you at POW Wrestling, Daddy. POW!
I'm sure there's some kind of classy restaurant out there we can go to. You know, I mean, we're gonna have a good time.
Hey, guys. We'll see you later, man.
Later, guys.
Nice
Hey,
show, guys.
have a good night.
Nice meeting you again, Brandon.
Yeah, it was.
Trevor, what is that over there? Do you see that? Is that an animal? What is that over there? Oh my god.
Finish him.
Take care of him, Alan.
Take care.
That's right, Trevor.
Look at this. It's a waste. Look at that. Yes! 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 Yeah!
That's what happens.
That's what you're going to get on the 26th. Finish him off, Dave.
Finish it when you talk to Kimberly Cash like that.
How dare you? There you go. Yes!
Get him, Broker. Kick him.
Oh, why not?
There we go.
You want to talk to Kimberly Cash like
Hold her up
that?
for me. Hold her up
Get
for
him
me,
up.
Alan. Hold him up.
Let's get him up.
This is what happens when you trust a woman with power, Trevor.
Yeah. Got
Hey,
What the hell?
Here, now get the car.
Dude, you alright?